Okay, so the assignment, the first group exercise, is really just to look at where you are with your update for your advisor and yourself. And Charlotte is kind enough to tell us a little bit about hers.
Looking at the questions, I've realised that I really need to go back and see what I've done in my inquiry, like touch base with it again, and then also look at the feedback, because I'm really not up to date, like where I am with my thoughts on it. And I think until I know exactly what I need to do and what I need to change, it's going to help my research a lot better. I'm going to be more focused and know where I'm going. So I've done above a graph, which I always do when I start to, it's very rough, I can hardly read it. But I know I need to change, I need to look into my title, because it's one of the first things that I really need to work on with my inquiry, to know what it really is, like it's going to be the substance of it. I need to work on that. I've started to observe teachers, already collecting data. I've started to look at the questions that I'm going to actually ask the teachers, and sort of the questions that are going to drive the inquiry. So what makes a good teacher, how the culture of today affects their clientele, what have they learnt throughout their career, and what would they like to pass down to new teachers. Also, since my inquiry, the clientele has dropped a lot, and a lot of teachers are losing money, they're not making as much money, and they're even quite confused as to why this is happening. So this has come up after my inquiry, so it's going to also play another part into maybe they're not up to date with what's going on culturally. So then there's new teachers that are making more money than the older teachers. So that area's changed for me a bit. Also, from starting to do my observation of teachers, like how critical can I be? And I've noticed that certain teachers are quite dated in what's out now in the performing arts world. So that's another thing, and that's where I am. But yeah, I need to go away and redo everything again.
Thank you very much. This is the second part of the group exercise where we're thinking about what we can do and have some action points.
For my action points, I need to make sure that I'm keeping communication with Paula and just making sure I keep my scheduled focus groups all in good time.
Thank you.
My action plan is to look more into assessments on the national curriculum.
My action plan is to finish off my observations and start my interviews.
My action plans are to create my uni timetable using the suggested weeks in the handbook.
My action plan is to start bringing taping devices to interviews so the interviews can be recorded in better detail.
Thank you.